They still believe in Cleveland. Come to love this team. It looked like they were dead and buried in early July. 15.5 games out. Even with the worst team batting average in franchise history, they managed to come from 15.5 back to make the postseason. Here they have one more uprising left. Strike one taken by Kyle Manzardo, their cleanup hitter and DH. 0 for 2 today with a walk. Facing Will Vest. 29,891 here, the biggest crowd of the series. The ball high.
Little change here. 3 straight fastballs. Not going back to that bread and butter slider here. Trying to attack the zone, see if he can get this first out.
Chase DeLauder on deck, and then Gabriel Arias do. Manzardo shoots one foul off to the left.
That was the pitch right there that he could have drove. That ball was right down the middle.
The pitch chopped up the middle. Baez first for the out.
Oh, what a nifty play. Oh my, going across the diamond.
He's been the star of this series.
Oh man, hitting, his defense, his tags. He's always been known to get that sharp slap tag down. Look at his ball right all the way behind him. Comes across. Usually you flip all the way around and throw the ball. There's the wherewithal to do that. That's a huge first out.
So here's DeLauder in his second major league game. Got his first big league hit in the second, a single to right off Jack Flaherty. Kyle Finnegan would be the winning pitcher if Vest can finish it and get 2 saves into 2 wins in this series for Detroit. Loss would go to Joey Cantillo, but still 2 outs left for the Guards. Chopped off the plate. Vest fires to first for the out. Well, that drop throw at first was definitely an aberration. He was otherwise put on a clinic for fielding by a pitcher. DeLauder retired. Stephen Vogt said no matter what happens with him today, no matter how much longer their season goes this season, they are very excited about what he's going to bring in the future. And you can see the talent.
Yeah, very much so. He looks really good out there as a pitcher and as a fielder, making the great plays.
So now the Tigers 1 out away from victory. Daniel Schneemann pinch hitting. He took ball 1 outside. Last year it was the Guardians who took a winner-take-all Game 5 in the ALDS. Lane Thomas, the big grand slam. Now it's Detroit trying to win this deciding Game 3 of the wild card series. 2 teams that never met in the postseason prior to last year. 2 very entertaining series. In a remarkable season of comebacks, the Guardians are down to their final strike. Schneemann rolls it down to first. Torkelson will play it himself. And the Detroit Tigers are on to the American League Division Series.
They find a way to do it once again on the road. They did it in Houston last year. And now they do it in Cleveland. A.J. Hinch. Look at him. Finding a way to put the right guys in at the right time. They came up clutch with their hitting today. And they are moving on.
That was the largest lone lead in a division ever. by the Detroit Tigers. It looked for a while down the stretch they might not even make the postseason. They did on a tiebreaker with Houston for the final wild card. But A.J. Hinch said, I'm not even talking to my team about the way the regular season ended. We're just happy to be in. We know from now on anything can happen. And today they got the clutch hits. They got excellent pitching. And they looked like the team that for much of the year was one of the best teams in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it first started knowing that I'm going to give Tarek Skubal 2 days off, more rest. Let him be prepared. Forget about the division, even though I know they wanted to get it. But they knew going in on the road, they're plenty fine. Skubal did his job. Didn't come up big yesterday, and they found a way. Finally, runners in scoring position, 5 for 12. That's the Tiger team that we've seen this whole season. And they just came through at the right time today with that big inning.
Jack Flaherty got him started with 4 2/3 innings as their starting pitcher. He gave up just the 1 run in the 4th inning. Not involved in the decision. So they'll head on to Seattle. They were 2-4 against the Mariners in the regular season. They actually got swept at home in a 3-game series, won 2 out of 3 in Seattle. The Toronto Blue Jays awaiting their opponent, the division rival, either the Yankees or the Red Sox, as they play the deciding Game 3 tonight at Yankee Stadium at 8 o'clock on ESPN. And a remarkable season for the Guardians comes to an end. You know, it's still hard to believe the way they hit or don't hit that they got here.
They made a heck of a run here in September. I mean, you think about 15 and a half back. Never seen that before in MLB history. Kudos to them.
They did it with a .226 batting average in the regular season. Here's Taylor McGregor.
Thank you. Here with Dylan Dingler. A lot of people started to count you guys out in September. How satisfying are these 2 wins over the team that beat you in the division?
No, it's very satisfying. Obviously, you know, we played this team way too many times in the later part of the season, and we put some great games together here as of late, and it was a great job. I think it was in the sixth inning, putting all those runs across the board, and we can't be happier.
And the home run for you, you told me how it was a full circle moment to play here, the team that you grew up cheering for. What was going through your mind when you were going through the bases?
No, it was awesome. You know, I'd been scratching and clawing a little bit this series, and you know, able to put my team ahead in that moment was very special. And
you called a great game amongst all of your pitchers. What was the key to maintaining composure with all of your guys here today?
I feel like it was just limiting momentum. This team in this atmosphere, they thrive off momentum, just trying to kill that.
Right before this interview, I saw you have an embrace with your manager, A.J. Hinch. What did that moment mean to you?
No, it was awesome. We're all fired up. We're fired up, and it means a lot to him, the organization, all these players, so really excited.
Congratulations. Thank you.